We gotta get across the Volga before the dawn. But comrade, I've seen so many things. Is this a hell or is it a war? My mind seems to break down, I can't take anymore.
On June 22, 1941, Operation Barbarossa was launched and Germany invaded the Soviet Union, leading to the initial push into Stalingrad on July 9, 1942. Over 4.5 million troops poured into our ill-prepared Eastern Front, and we suffered high casualties. As the Nazi war machines rolled across our great nation, we decided to relocate food, resources, and factories out of the enemy's way. Between July 25th and 31st, the Luftwaffe rendered our Volga River incapable of shipping much-needed supplies. Our great Stalingrad was bombed to rubble and dust by the treacherous and unmerciful Luftwaffe. In order to boost army morale, Soviet generals like Alexander Vasilevsky concentrated massive Soviet forces in the north and south parts of the city.
You will fight the fascist Nazi invaders with all your strength. For each and every fallen Soviet soldier, you will make them pay with 10 of theirs. There will be no mercy. Anyone caught deserting his post will be shot.
The capture of Stalingrad was important to Hitler for two primary reasons. First, it was a major industrial city on the Volga River, a vital transport route between the Caspian Sea and northern Russia. Thus, the German capture of the city would effectively sever the transportation of resources and goods to the north. Second, its capture would secure the left flank of the German army as they advanced into the Caucasus region with the strategic goal of cutting off fuel to Stalin's war machine. On December 3, 1942, Operation Saturn was launched, calling for the destruction of the Germans inside of Stalingrad, followed by flanking the Germans in the Caucasus. With the coming of winter, the Volga River froze solid and allowed Soviet supplies and reinforcements to pour in. The German Sixth Army was beyond hopes of reinforcements as it lost airfields and planes. They starved and were almost out of ammunition. Appalling weather conditions, technical failures, heavy Soviet anti-aircraft fire, and fighter interceptions led to the major losses experienced by the German Air Force. General Paulus of the Sixth Army was made a special offer of safe flight to any country as well as the good treatment of prisoners of war if he surrendered. However, he followed Hitler's orders and carried on until the entire Sixth Army was wiped out.
We gotta get across the Volga before comrade, I've seen so many things. Is this a hell or is it a war? My mind seems to break down, I can't take anymore. Can you show me the way to survive, so I can be grateful for? Because of the pain and the rivers of blood, in the end Berlin will look worse than Stalingrad.
The Germans relied on brute military firepower. Thus, Soviet commanders adopted a tactic of always keeping the front lines as close to the Germans as physically possible. This neutralized German close air support and weakened artillery support as well, making street-by-street fighting extremely intense. The Russians partook on strategic building-by-building fighting in garrison apartments and offices. In such desperate chaos, all battle lines vanished, and the major armor-supported mobility which the German soldiers were accustomed degenerated. Street and buildings were captured and recaptured by the other side frequently. The Battle of Stalingrad is not only the bloodiest battle in World War II, with 2 million deaths, but also a significant turning point in the war, as it was the first major battle resulting in the significant loss of the Germans.